Welcome to Mastery Max Cheese Bites. Today we're doing Primary Motifs Day 5. So let's get ready. And Mastery Max is already sitting in his chair ready to encourage us and watch us as we're doing it. So you make a Mastery Max. You can think of a lot of different ways to make Mastery Max. So we're going to put the camera here and you can see it and see what we're doing. Now remember, if you've done the pages, you will remember that we do start with our eye exercise. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go left, right, left, right. So keep your head straight. Somebody puts a pencil or an object in front of your face and you're going to go left, right. So move your eyes, don't move your neck, just your eyes. Left, right. Left, right, left, right. And you'll think you're not really doing anything, but you are. Let's go up, down, up, down, up, down. So do that 3 times, and that's just an eye exercise. If you do it every day, that's going to help your brain to develop. Now, let's put the figure X at the bottom so that if I'm standing at the chalkboard, which is on the wall usually for me, then I'm going to stand there. So now we're going to start with our figure 8. Remember, left, right, left, right. Okay, I'll make that a little over there a bit. 3 times. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Now, remember, this isn't perfect, but I'm not going to rub it out. It's okay. We're just going to keep working. Now, let's do this one 3 times. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And the racetrack, which we really like. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 3 times. So that's our racetrack, getting both sides of our brain working. Now we'll rub the board off and then we're going to start doing our motifs for day 5. Remember your chalk holder. If you need to make your chalk a little bit bigger, you can squeeze it and pull it out. Bossy finger on top, helpers on the side. All right, so your first motif is up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill. So let's go. Up the hill, down the hill, 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 up the hill, up the hill, down the hill. So notice I was going in between the lines. I wasn't worrying about using the lines for this one. Now let's go down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill. A lot of those are our sight words as you learn those. So we're going to go down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, and go over, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, which is very hard. Down the hill and get over, up the hill, down the hill, 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 up the hill. And I really have to move my hand over to get going up the hill. All right, so make sure they're touching each other like that. Okay, the next one is over, down, up. Over, down, up. Did you see that? Did I give you enough time? Yes, Mastery Max. We want everybody to be able to see that. So we're going to go over, down, up. 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 Over, down, up, over, down. N is at the bottom. Up, over, down, up, over. And we're trying to make all the squares about the same size, but we never rub out. We just keep practicing, and the more we do it, the better we get. Okay, so now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and people call this the fish. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm getting better as I work on them too. Which is the one that needs practice? I'm going to circle that one. So I'm just going to go over that again. 2, 3, 4. So we look like we have a fishtail. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to do circle I, or circle I, nose, mouth. Oh, so it looks like we're making happy faces on this one. Okay, can you see? Just move the camera a bit down so you can see it. Okay, circle, and always start at about 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in here. So here's 12, 1, 2. So start at 2 o'clock. I, nose, and a happy face. Never start at the top. Always this for any circles. And then they don't get a hole in it. Eye, nose, mouth. And one more. Eye, nose, mouth. Let's make happy faces. And I know that you can make a lot of different expressions. Now we're going to the last one, but we need the whole board for that. So we're going to rub that one off. So we're going to rub the board off. And what you're going to do is you use the whole page or the whole paper or the whole board. So I'm going to make a circle as starting at 2 o'clock, and we're going to make a circle as big as we can, but we're not going to touch. We're going to make a path. And students love doing this one. I love doing it too. You really have to concentrate as you do it. So I get to the center, but now I got to get out. But I don't want to have a crash, so I have to really concentrate and stay on the path. So I might not be able to talk to you even as I'm doing it because I have to concentrate. Didn't have a crash. I'm going out. So there we go. And we call that our circle. Have fun doing your motif writing on the board. Now we're going to do it on the paper. You don't have to do it the same day, but you can do it a different time. When you're just doing it by yourself, or if you haven't got time to go to the chalkboard, you can do it on the paper, on your canvas. Okay, so we're going to go up the hill, down the hill. So can you see me doing it? I'm going to put my camera down a bit so you can see better. How are we doing, Mastery Max? We have to reorganize. And you're watching there carefully. We're getting a shadow, and I don't want that shadow. So we're going to go up the hill and down. And remember, holding your marker or your crayon, whatever you're using. I'm using marker because you can see it better. Up the hill and down, 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 up the hill and down. So draw a line and see how. So it's not bad. They're not all hitting the bottom, but pretty good. Now we're going to go down the hill, up the hill. This time I think I'll draw a line for myself, and this way it's going to help me hit the bottom better. So we're going to go down the hill, up the hill, 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 down the hill, up the hill. This is up the hill, down the hill, 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 up the hill, down the hill. So make sure you're going down the hill, and when you get here, you're going up the hill. Make sure your mouth is telling your hand what to do. Now we're going to go over, down, up. 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 And try to make all these the same. And we try to want to make them hit the same at the bottom. You can put a line, but you don't have to. Now let's try what I call our fish. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's our fish. Now we'll make happy face. Circle, eye, nose, mouth. Circle, eye, nose, mouth. Circle, eye, nose, mouth. Circle, eye, nose, and a happy face. Okay, now we're going to do the racetrack. So I'm going to need another piece of paper. So let me get it, and we're going to put it on. And we're going to cover the whole sheet. So let's start at 2 o'clock, fill up the whole sheet, go around. Now I got to get out, so I'm going to go out. I'm going to concentrate, try not to have a crash. And I find everybody loves doing this one. And we come right out. And there we are. So there we've done our motifs writing for day 5. And you can continue working in your traceable alphabet book, working through the letters until you get to the end. So take out your traceable alphabet book and keep working on the letters. So that was Primary Motif Day 5. Thank you, Mastery Max, for helping us. We'll talk to you again next time. Bye for now. Primary Motifs Day 5. Mastery Max Cheese Bites.